got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality. Wake up to reality. But each time that I
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died. Nine months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself. And then, we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
Thanks.
No problem. Oh, thanks, honey. So, what'll it be? Your usual?
Sure.
Okay, chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles. With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer. Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout. Next service, waffles with bacon on the side.
Thought Batman was supposed to be tough.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer, Owens. But there's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Wait here. I'll have a word. Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today, not so many. The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Gotham's finest.
Scum. Criminals. And worse. Not enough good people left to stop them. It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Welcome to Arkham City. This is my favorite game in the entire series, and it just looks absolutely amazing. And I have the graphics settings where it actually improves like smoke effects, rain effects, when papers fly up off the ground when I land, or when I like move around in them. So I've got everything up high just so I can enjoy this game.
I didn't think Scarecrow had what it takes
Gliding
to pull this
mechanics
off.
are so
He
good.
proved us all wrong.
I do have to give Scarecrow credit for having a penchant for the theatrics. He did pull this off on Halloween,
Man,
so I
can't
have to give him
believe
credit
how
for
quick we
that.
got everyone out of the city. We should make this a regular thing.
I'm just glad you made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman. Every damn time.
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow, he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
Alright, and we're off.
I'm telling you, Batman's here in the city.
They definitely improved the glide boost and the gliding mechanics in general with this game. and I definitely cannot wait until I get the bigger glide boosts so that I can just glide across the city at will.
No, please! This ain't your city anymore. You should have left with the others. You brought this... Stop on his head!
Alright.
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me. The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds. Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
Call off your men, Jim.
I don't care what anyone says, I do actually love the Batmobile. Like, I used it a lot when I first played this game, and even my other playthroughs, I still used it.
They just fired an RPG at us! Who the hell are these guys?
5-6, pull back down. That's an order. Let Batman deal with this.
This is also my first time playing with a controller. The other times I played this game was with a mouse and keyboard. So I'm still trying to get used to the controls with the Batmobile.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows. Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell!
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay, okay! He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know!
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one! Ah!
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
This is the place. I should check the penthouse on the top floor.
What the? It's the Bat! He's tailing us! Put your foot down! Go!
Oh, that's how you change views. Okay.
Ivy and Scarecrow had some sort of fallout. I think he may be breaking out the weed killer. How long do we keep her in there? Until we get the order to gas her.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait? We can give her a dose now. Be my guest. I'll tell Scarecrow it was your idea. I was just joking.
I can't say I'm surprised. You should really review your security.
So thugs can charge at you in this game, and you have to, like, hit them with your batarang to stun them. That guy was knocked unconscious, leaning against the door. Look at it. Look at him.
Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Nothing like a little natural immunity. What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello?
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins. Will he ever learn?
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
Got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed. It's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I thought this would be tough. This was one tank.
Operational. Fire suppressor engaged. Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving to Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
I can see why the people are getting frustrated with this game with the Batmobile controls. It is, in my opinion, a lot easier with the mouse and keyboard. Depending on how this episode goes and how frustrated I get with these controls, I may switch back. I also don't know how to brake in the Batmobile with the controller.
A master of understatement as ever.
They need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
Simulation activated.
Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage. Missile barrage level 1 ready. Diagnostic stage. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once. Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test. Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic test complete.
Okay.
Simulation complete. Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD.
Oh, no, that is not.
We're not equipped to deal with what's out there.
So I'm trying to figure out which one is the brake button, because even though when I played this with mouse and keyboard, I just used battle mode to stop, sometimes the brake helps. Okay.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
I may just switch over to the mouse and keyboard for the next episode, because the other games are easier to play with the controller, but this game I literally have not touched it with a controller, so everything is literally foreign, even though I've played this game 3 times.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
What the hell? Hold your fire! It's Batman! What is that thing? You kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
So I will be doing the side quests, hopefully as they pop up. Some of them are either you need to stumble upon the right location, or you have to just wait until you get more info on them.
Bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a...
Alright, so I will be doing the, yeah, I see the expansion missions. I'm actually going to do those last. But I can either, from here I can pick either I can go to the clock tower to meet Oracle, I can go look into, the firefighters, which is one that I do have to look up a guide for because I keep forgetting where the firefighters are. Sometimes I can find them by happenstance, by using the detective mode, and you can see a bunch of thugs or something beating up on a firefighter. Riddler, I will be completing the I will be completing the Riddler challenges. If I want to get the complete ending, I do have to complete all of the Riddler challenges. I need to solve all 243 riddles and complete his stupid, well, not stupid, I actually really like the car race challenges that he has. And then there's also the body one. So we're actually going to go check out the Riddler first, because he's closer.
I'm going after Riddler.
Good luck out there, Batman.
And this actually updates. The more you, the more enemies you capture, like we'll be capturing like lieutenants and watchtowers and stuff like that. So it'll fill up with thugs. It'll fill up with militia. It'll fill up with. It will actually count towards the most wanted, which have their own case inside maximum security. It's right in the middle of everything. So that's the first thing you see.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing!
I found out from a video that you can just knock them out when they're bothering you. I'm probably going to start doing that because I hate having them heckle me.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
It's kind of cute that they were checking out the car while I was inside. I'm pretty sure if you leave at the right time, you can actually catch them taking a selfie with the Batmobile and all that.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of Gotham.
Why, hello there, Detective.
This
Yes,
motherfucker.
it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler.
I think he made that shirt
Congratulations are in
himself.
order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles.
The stylized question marks are good. I like the way the question marks look on his shirt, but I hate him.
But I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring with stupefied incomprehension.
Oh, it says it on the
at a
bottom.
mechanism
That break
I
is
have calibrated
X.
to respond to an
I'm
extremely
stupid.
precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivity.
Alright, what button do I press
Rule
to?
the first.
Aha!
You will address. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete
It's gonna
3
be a little more
circuits
difficult
in
with
this
the controller,
gauntlet, finishing
but I can
each
do it.
before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom, really fast.
Silence! Thought I know what I'm doing.
Tick-tock, Detective. Tick-tock.
I just started the race. Leave me alone.
Can that ramshackle motor handle this?
Yes. Can you tell I've done this race quite a few times?
Faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
Disgusting.
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
Sometimes I like when villains taunt me, but I hate it when he does it.
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight.
Also, there's a Two-Face side mission in this game, and you know I'm going to be doing that because he is my favorite villain.
Now pay attention, Detective. Go left. You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Congratulations, Detective. You have defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your way?
Okay, whatever. Just let me out of here already. That wasn't too terrible. Now that I know that the X button is the brake button.
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight. You sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, Detective. There's a lot more to come.
Whatever you say. Let me out of here already.
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions
Let's
of the
do,
suit
since
and
this is closer, let's do the
missing fire crew's not safe on these
firefighters.
streets.
So we'll
I'll
this
start by
way.
checking Dixon Duck West. That was their last reported location.
I don't know if I'll switch over to mouse and keyboard. This might just take a little bit of getting used to. Probably just a learning curve.
Think he's had enough?
Not by a long shot. He can take more. He just like Mr. Fireman.
Oopsie. How do I activate detective mode? No, that's not how you do that.
Say what? Say I'm a hero.
One second, I gotta look up the controls because I straight up don't know how to do anything. Oh, okay. Aha! That's stupid.
You don't sound like a hero.
I'm a hero. Come on.
Yep. Can't wait to do fear multi-takedowns. Those are so cool. And they like clear out a room in no time.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. Rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
There's actually no set order to rescue the firefighters in. Let me see. Yes, Wayne Tech upgrade. Let's see what we got. Okay, so I have 4, so I can do special combat batarang, critical strikes, stun, weapon steal MK2. No. Can I do the bat suit? I can. So let's do 1 melee, 1 ballistic, and we'll do another melee. Because I usually get into melee fights more than I do ballistic fights, especially this early on in the game. Let's see what else we got. Alright, and then we gotta, let's go investigate this, and then we will go meet,
If I'm going to stop them, then I need to
we'll go meet Oracle in the clock tower, which is a place that we will be visiting a lot in the game. Sorry if I seem a little slow. This game, I know I said I played it 3 times, but also, like I said, I played with the mouse and keyboard, so playing with the controller is a learning experience. And also, I keep forgetting that I just do not have certain upgrades yet.
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
Oh, shit. Hang on. Keep forgetting that that button is not detective mode because it was detective mode in all the other games. But yeah.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
What is that?
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
So I think the game randomizes the victims because it's the same 6 victims for the side mission, but like every time I played, I always got a different victim in the beginning. So I think it just randomizes the location of the
ring in
victims.
the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Yeah, I usually don't hear the opera music. Unfortunately, even when I played with like just headphones on, I just could not hear the opera music, which I thought was weird. Anyway, we're going to the clock tower.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
You see the look on that cop's face when he turned the corner and saw us? Ha! I think he ran all the way back to GCPD.
Up we go.
Batman's got a tank now? Guess we got him scared.
No, I just have a tank. Because I like the tank.
Identity confirmed.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Up we go.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Alright, so we are going back to the movie studios, which is another location that we will be visiting quite a lot. Where'd they get the idea that I would work with Scarecrow? Why would I work with Scarecrow? What the fuck?
damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Ah, yes, here we go. Time to drag the bat tank up a building.
I have waited for this night, yearned for it. When I'm finished, the world will be forever changed.
I'll improvise.
It's so convenient that the movie studios are perfectly designed for me to bring my car up onto the roof.
Please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Try that again. And we're off. Oh, it is in there. Okay. Wait, no. I need the Batmobile to do this. There we go. Now if I go up here, I can grab this Riddler trophy.
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. If I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman,
no, please. I forgot what button was battle mode for a second.
I am the Riddler, Batman.
Back onto the roof we go.
Suffer humiliation. I pan back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Oh, fuck you, Johnny Charisma.
I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
That was weird. Anyway, I can't exactly pinpoint, when in the Arkham series Jason Todd would have been Robin. Like, I've been thinking about it. Like, I just been thinking about it because it was it was confirmed in the multiplayer mode for Arkham Origins that the Robin you play in Arkham Origins is Dick Grayson, which makes sense. He was the first Robin, so of course he would be early on in Batman's career. But that takes place 2 years into Batman's career, which is and I believe it takes place 5 years before the events of Arkham Asylum. So I'm not sure if Tim Drake was the Robin during the events of Arkham Asylum, or if it was Jason Todd. I'm going to take a guess and say it was Tim Drake, because I'm pretty sure City takes place a couple months after.
The antenna. I can't use it right now.
Oops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it takes place a couple months after Asylum, so it would make more sense for Tim to be the Robin during Asylum.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack. 5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
Scarecrow said he'd be here. If you ask me, he's paranoid. Probably huffing.
If I can separate them, the easier to take down.
His face. You kidding me? I can't even look at the guy.
Yeah.
Hey, hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
Alright, and then moving on, we've got this lovely person.
Three more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Lucius gets me. I love this bat suit so much.
outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium dip tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism, too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's.
All right.
How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the
I'm actually going to do the trainings for this.
Simulation activated.
This is just gliding training and grapnel boost training.
Simulation complete.
Nice.
Simulation activated.
Killing you is gonna be fun, Batman. This ain't your funeral, freak. Come on, Bat. It's over for you, Batman.
Simulation complete.
I always unintentionally use the throw counter, because in the heat of battle, I'm not concentrating on that kind of stuff. Alright, time for stealth sequence.
Simulation activated.
Wonder where I'd be now if the Arkham Knight hadn't found me.
They're gonna cross each other's paths.
I hope Batman makes a move. We're ready.
Simulation complete.
Nice. It's one I have to do 3 times. I think it's this one where it's the fear takedowns. Yeah, it's this one. They make me do the fear takedown 3 times.
Simulation activated.
And I have to take down all 3 of them in the same takedown.
Simulation activated.
All right.
Simulation failed.
What the fuck? Oh, I hit the wrong button, that's why.
Simulation activated.
Okay, so none of them can see me before I do a fear takedown, because they all have to be unaware. There we go. And then last one is just launching myself from the Batmobile.
Simulation activated.
Oops, shit. Letting go of the A button. Okay, let's try that again, because I'm stupid.
Simulation failed.
Yeah, I know. I'm a drag.
Simulation activated.
I was holding down the right trigger too, like the entire time. I don't know why. I think I thought I was still accelerating the Batmobile.
Simulation complete.
Nice. Now let's real quick spend all of our brand new upgrades. I'm actually gonna upgrade my fear takedown like right now to do 4. I can do it up to 5, which really helps clear out a room, especially later on in the game. Boop.
3 gunmen, 1 hot. The new suit is faster and more mobile.
Help me! Man, you said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. You tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Alright.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
So I'm actually probably going to end this episode when I get to Ace
I
Chemicals.
Need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio.
Spoiler alert, he's at Ace Chemicals. It was probably obvious, but you know,
frequencies at the same location,
the only place you can manufacture that amount of
Scarecrow is manufacturing
his toxin.
radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
Yeah.
Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there. I'm on my way.
We're gonna need a damn bomb to take out that car of his.
So yeah, I'm probably going to end this episode a little bit after I get to Ace Chemicals, because Ace Chemicals is a bit of a long part. Short compared to the rest of the game, but long as in I've got a lot of shit to do just to get into the building.
Scarecrow, he's giving us the keys to the whole city.
Scarecrow doesn't give a shit about you guys.
Any word from inside?
Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
What the hell?
Come on, let's go! Come on, move! 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 Take cover!
Time to die, old man. In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace Chemicals. Your vengeance will come. This ends tonight.
Friend of yours?
Stay here, and I'll go find out.
I really like the Arkham Knight's design. It's just really cool, really slick.
Oracle, whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
All right. We've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight? Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
There are 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Listen up! Scarecrow tells me the reaction is nearly complete. Final evacuation of this facility will begin in T-minus 30 minutes.
So it started. Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers then? I ate something bad the other night. It's those damn rations. Still don't feel too hot. That sucks. Yeah, biggest operation ever, and I'm stuck in the rain outside a damn chemical plant, trying not to throw up. Operation said Batman could be heading this way. Oh, we can have some fun and be the ones who kill him.
First, I need to investigate the compound.
Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting what button is detective mode. Sue me.
It's safe to access the terminal. Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols. Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
Alright. And one more.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
I've managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there.
We have not broken him yet. It will come.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Why do you hate him so much?
You can never understand.
Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night.
I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
Alright, so I am actually going to end this episode right there. Thank you so much for joining me in the first part of Arkham Knight. There's going to be a lot of parts to this particular series because it's such a long game and there's so many things that I am going to complete. So again, thank you guys so much. This is Cass, signing off.